The tax credit program, the state and federal historic tax credits, has really been the driving force of all the redevelopment that's occurred in the city of St. Louis. Most of the dilapidated warehouse districts have since been converted into really high-quality loft housing. But the people in St. Louis, the realtors and developers, are kind of waiting to see what happens now, because the state legislature has created a volume cap on the credits that they're issuing. And for those that don't know, Missouri has really led the nation in tax credit development over the last 7 years. And their program has been the model program that many states have tried to emulate. Unfortunately for the developers, the state legislature felt that the credits were taking from the state coffers, and there was just too much money going out the door. So they just recently instituted a cap, and in addition to that, the governor hand-appointed a commission to first approve what projects will get tax allocation, credit allocation, and which projects won't. So the thing that people don't like about that is the fact that it's because the board was appointed by the governor, it's going to be a very politicized process as to, determine how these credits are issued and to whom and to what product. So it recently passed, and I would have to say that only time will tell as to how it's going to impact development downtown. But my estimation is that it's going to severely limit future downtown development. St. Louis is a market that has historically been a very steady market. We're, a typical Midwestern city with a very broad and stable, diversified economic base. We have, very high caliber of jobs. The growth is slow, like most Midwestern cities. We aren't like the Sun Belt, the southeast or the southwest, where you have huge population growth and the apartment development always gets way ahead of the demand, and they get overbuilt, and it's kind of a disaster, and it looks like the Rocky Mountains on a bar graph. St. Louis is just sort of a steady as she goes. We get anywhere from 2 to 4% annual rent growth, which is okay. Some years it's better, some years not so good, but occupancies right now across the board are probably around 93-94%, which is fantastic, and all signs are pointing to an improved 2011. And I think most cities probably are betting the same thing will happen for them too.